What's up, guys? This is my first video. Well, it's not my first video, but it's my first video doing this. I'm gonna be filming a day in the life as a mobile mechanic in Houston, Texas. So we came to pick up some parts at AutoZone. Sponsor, please, sponsor. We're gonna be doing some rotors and some brake pads on the 2013 Chevy Camaro. So let's go.
Freeway.
Okay, so check it out. We're out here. We're gonna change some brakes and rotors on a 2013 Chevy Camaro. We're in the process of doing one side. That the driver's side's damaged for sure. This one was almost. Safety first, so always put the deck stand on. You don't want that thing falling on you. So as you can see, this side is, well, let me see, hold on. Right now we're just pushing the piston in with a screwdriver, slowly and carefully. Okay, there you go. It's all the way in. As you can see, this side was completely gone. Look at that. Scraping metal on metal. That's no good. So right now, and take the rotor off. There we go. Look at that. Gone. We just gotta align the hole. We took that bolt out. There. Right here. It's a little Torx bolt right here. You gotta align it. If I could find it, there it is. There we go. Put this bracket back on. Le damos un llegue. I don't know how to say that in English. Nomás le damos un llegue. And we just... Next, we're going to put the pads in. There we go. Take the old ones out, take the hardware out. Put the new hardware in. Me personally, I just grease these sides right here on the bottom. Ouch, too much. Just a little bit of grease so it can slide in and out. one, same. Put some grease. There you go. Then you can clean the guide pins. Use the guide pins in. There you go. In and out slowly. Since I only removed one, we just clean this one. And it should just go in smooth. There we go. Suavecito. Where is? Here it is. 14 millimeter. Oh, I forgot. This thing spins. You just gotta hold it with some vice grips. There we go. Tighten this one up even though we didn't remove it. We always gotta double check. There you go. It's good. There you go, guys. Let's re-chase some brakes on a Camaro. 2013. Easy peasy. You just gotta put the wheel back on and you're ready to go. Oh, you gotta pump the brake at least 5 times so the piston could slide back out. Check it out, guys. We're done. New brakes, new rotors. Let's go. Let's go to the next job. It's over there by Hobby Airport. So we gotta go check the car out. Customer says that it has milky oil. We just gotta check it out, see what it is, see if we can fix it, or if not, then probably bad engine. All right, guys. So we have a 2012, 2013 Nissan Juke. They're funny. Customer says that overheated and supposedly there's milky oil. You already know what that means. I've been putting in water I already put 3 jugs of water in. So you already know. If you know, you know. Moment of truth. Ooh, that is no good, guys. That is no good. You know what that means. And these engines, these are turbo engines. So they're not easy to work with. So in this case, you can kind of hear something in there. In this case, it's gonna be a bad head gasket. But I don't do head gaskets at all. Has 104,000 miles. That's very low miles. But I mean, if it overheats and these engines aren't meant for overheating, then it's gonna be this. Nissan Juke that I want to go check right now. I told the customer engine is bad. He told me he overheated that engine before. So there's nothing I can do. Me personally, I don't do those type of jobs. Head gaskets, engine replacements. I don't do that type of job anymore because it takes a long time. It takes a long time, and sometimes customers don't want to pay for a long time. So I'm good with what I do right now, which is suspension, ACs, brakes, tune-ups, oil changes, radiators, water pumps. I mean, anything. I mean, I try to do everything. The only thing I don't really do, because I don't have a lot of experience with, is electrical. Electrical is one of my weaknesses. That's something I want to learn, but it takes a while to learn, because you got to know how to read the diagrams, you got to know how to read the wires, how to read the grounds, how to read the modules. Every car has this different diagram. Every car has millions of wires, different grounds, different computers. Newer cars have up to 50 modules, so it's complicated. And yeah, that's something I will want to learn, but of course that's in the future when I'm more stable and I got more time to learn. I'll probably go to school for that. I want to go to school for electrical, but school's expensive. Right now we're gonna go check a car. It's 2006, I think, 2006 Ford Mustang. It's a V6. Customer says that it's making like a loud noise. I personally don't know the customer. He's a friend. I told him it was a bad engine. He don't listen. He sent me a video last week, and that engine sounds like it's about to go bad. Like it's knocking. It's literally knocking. So he doesn't believe me. We're gonna go check it out, confirm. I mean, yeah, we'll go from there. Alright guys, so as you can see how that engine sounded, it could be, I feel like it could be the timing chains. Either way, you got to remove the engine. If it is the crank or a rod knocking,
in a quarter mile, turn right onto Long Point Road.
You still got to remove the engine, because one of the timing chains, it's in the rear of the engine, and the other one is in the front of the engine. So either way, you got to remove the engine to change the timing chains, or to check the rods, make sure there has no play or nothing like that. So tell the customer that I could recommend you somewhere, but I'm not removing no engines. It takes too long, and customers don't want to pay a long time. Right now we're actually at Chick-fil-A because I got hungry. It's already 1:30 and I haven't even eaten breakfast. I've been busy. We're gonna go put a starter in on a Volkswagen. Customer just wants me to put the starter in, and I'm like, sure, why not? So we're gonna go install it and see what it does. All right guys, so we came to check this car out. Customer said it was a starter. She bought the starter, but it's not gonna be the starter. It's gonna be problem with the shifter. See, it's not going. Car thinks it's not in park. You push it forward, it starts right up. So recommend this shifter assembly instead. We gotta change this shifter assembly, the whole shifter assembly, so it could start right up. If not, she's gonna have to be pushing forward every time. So as you can see, that car, customer said it didn't want to turn on, so she bought the starter and I was gonna install it, but I don't really like installing parts and guessing and all this, because I mean it just doesn't look right. So I was like, let me check it first so I could confirm it's a starter, because nobody had checked it before. So I checked it out. The thing is, I checked for the starter was not getting any power from the key. So I told her, I was like, you know what, let me check it out first. If not, we'll go from there. I ended up being the shifter assembly thing on this right here with the PRND. It's not going to park all the way in, so if you push it forward, it goes to park, and then it can start right up. But I mean, I just told her, like, get the shifter assembly, let me know, we can replace it for you. And instead of wasting the money on the starter, just get the shifter, because we would have put that starter in and it would have still been the same thing. So yeah. So we have another call. Customer called us.
In 8.9 miles, continue on to State
Customer called us saying that he put gasoline on his diesel truck. Can you believe that? That's like the rookiest mistake ever. So we're gonna go. We have to drive like 40 minutes out there so we can get the customer back on the road. We have to just drop the fuel tank, clean it out. He said he didn't start it. Luckily, he did not crank it. If not, we would have had to clean the fuel lines, change the fuel diesel filters, and do all that stuff. He said he didn't crank it. He said he did not turn it on. So all we gotta do is, hopefully, all we gotta do is drop the tank, clean it out, and should be ready to go. So we're actually on our way over there. See what it is. Here it is. We're about to drop the fuel tank because the customer filled it up with gasoline. This is a fuel, I mean, this is a diesel truck. So we're about to drop the fuel tank. That thing's huge, 30 gallons. Gonna drop the fuel tank and clean it out. We're literally at Buc-ee's. Home mechanic, anywhere, anytime. Well, from 8 to 5. So there you go. Customer filled it up with gas, and that's what we're doing right now at Buc-ee's. Money maker. Have to drop the fuel tank, empty it out. Customer put gasoline instead of diesel. And I mean, that's what we're doing right now. Taking all the diesel and fuel, the gasoline that's mixed in there. Check it out, check it out. There we go, guys. Fuel tank is done, truck is on. She is running. No lights. Everything's good, everything went out good. Everything went perfect. Let's go home. So there you have it, guys. This is the end of the video. It's 6:30 p.m. I'm on my way home. I'm done. I'm tired. It's been a long day. That's the day in the life as a mobile mechanic in Houston, Texas. If you ever need work, you know anybody that needs work done in their car at home, you don't gotta leave your house. I could go to you. Preferably in Houston, inside of Houston, like the main the main freeways. don't mind going out of town. It's just a little bit more of a distance fee because I mean I have to drive. Gotta pay gas and stuff like that. Thank you for watching. Day in the life as a bowl mechanic in Houston, Texas. So there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.